Chickadee check, check, chickadee check. I gotta tell you a story. In the past month or so, in our Knowledge Mavens meetup, one of my friends suggested that we go to Maker Faire. And if you haven't heard of Maker Faire is the mecca of engineering. So go check it out. We're gonna go there in a couple months. Most things people do is 3D printing. So I had to have one, but I made one small mistake. I forgot to tell my wife. So she was a little bit unhappy that I didn't do that. So lesson learned, but I made it up to her and made her an Elder Wand for her birthday. So all you Harry Potter fans out there, print an Elder Wand. Yeah? Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna show you the assembly. Then I'm gonna show you some of the basic parts of what you need to know about the printer to get you going. Then I'll give you a hyperlapse, a super hyperlapse of the printing the Elder Wand. And then lastly, my final thoughts. So comment on this video and let me know what you'd like to see print, or maybe even your favorite 3D printer. In this video, we're going to talk about the Creality CR10 Mini 3D printer. So let's check it out. Minutes later. Okay, so if you go to Thingiverse, search for the item that you want, then you open it up and click download. Will get you the file. Then open the STL file in the folder and the Cura application. This will open it up. Now you'll want to do some modifications, and here what I've done is change the size to make it a little bit smaller. On my first print it was rather large, so I sized it down. And then over on the right side, you can see a number of different settings that you can change it, such as filament and so forth. And then just save it to your SD card, and then it'll be ready. CR10. It's $369 and it is phenomenal. It was really easy to set up. Unlike some 3D printers, it can be intimidating. This one was really not that bad. So over here you have your controller, and then up here you have your filament, and then you run your filament through here over to the nozzle or the extruder. Then over here you have your bed, which comes with the glass plate. I put the tape that it came with. Seems to work fine. There are other solutions, and put glue on there. And that's really all you need to know to get started. Here's a couple examples. So what I have here is an owl that I got off Thingiverse. Look at the detail. It is really quite amazing. That's going to be our Knowledge Mavens logo. So maybe you have some tips, but I'd like to put Knowledge Mavens here and use it as a trophy. And then over here, this is the stock that came with it, pre-installed on the card. And you can see there's really quite nice detail. There's some Chinese wording, Mandarin, I can't read that. And then up here. And then here is the Elder Wand. And you can see the Elder Wand I did have a little problem. On this side it was fine, but underneath the support, the fill wasn't quite as good. So there is a little bit of hollowness there. So maybe I can run another trial run and do better on the next one. So yeah, check it out. The Creality CR10, my favorite and only 3D printer. Okay everyone, I hope you enjoyed that video of my first 3D printer. And please comment, tell me what your favorite 3D printer is, or maybe mention a comment of what you'd like to see printed. So that's my review for the Creality CR10. Happy 3D printing. And hopefully I'll see you at Maker Faire.